Hey guys, my name is Jonathan, and today I'll be doing an unboxing on the TBS Crossfire long range transmitter module. This is going to be the full version with all the bells and whistles. I'll also be doing an unboxing on the TBS Crossfire Nano Diversity receiver. I purchased the components from getfpv.com. This is where I usually purchase all of the electronic components for my aircraft. It's just nowadays, it's just so easy to replicate electronics and the PCBs and components that it's very hard to tell what's authentic and what isn't. So I like to spend extra money and purchase it from a reputable seller like GetFPV. They also pretty much have the best prices regardless, and I've never had an issue with them. For the transmitter module, I ended up spending, this is with my 5% off and free shipping. It came out to $213.93 out the door. That's shipped to my front door, taxes included and everything. And for the transmitter module, or not the receiver, I paid $51.17 out the door, shipped to my front door. So for the two components, I paid $265.10, which is a pretty decent price. I'm very excited about this setup because since I got into this hobby 3 months ago, I've been doing a lot of research, and everyone swears by TBS Crossfire. And for the longest time, it was out of stock, and I could not get a hold of this. The transmitter module at least. The receivers would be in stock, but not the transmitter modules. One day I was on the GetFPV website and it was in stock, so I went ahead and purchased it right away. So very excited about this setup, and without further ado, let's go ahead with the unboxing. TBS Crossfire, transmitter module, and the receiver. Let's start with the transmitter module. Wow, a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. From the pictures, I thought it was going to be like this big, but it's actually very small compared to what I was expecting. A lot of power in such a small package. That is crazy. Has a joystick, has an OLED screen, and I'm not sure if this is a button. It is not a button. It just lights up. Comes with the bay, or whatever you call it. This goes into the module bay on the back of your transmitter. I will be putting this in a Radio Master TX16S transmitter, and it comes with the cables. I believe, I'm not sure what kind of radio this is for, but I believe I'm not going to need any of these because mine will be connected through this port on the back of my TX16S, and I believe it transfers the data to here. So if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to sit like that, and then these are supposed to go in there like that. I also have the Radio Master lithium batteries, or the battery pack for the transmitter, and it comes with a connector like this. So I'm not 100% sure if it's the correct size, but if it is, I believe I'll have to cut a hole on the back of the battery cover to fit that connector through to power this. I'm sure that this can be operated without external power, but you'll be limited on the amount of milliwatts or watts that you can output. I know for a fact that the 2-watt output is going to require external power. I'm just not sure exactly at what point will it require and what point it doesn't require. It also comes with It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, an inverter. I may be wrong. It says ground 3.3 volts in and out. I think this converts or inverts the signal. I'm not sure if it's for the S bus or F port. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll figure that out later. And that is everything that comes inside of the box. This is 2022, so this is going to be the newest one. A lot of the videos I saw online were years old, so I'm not 100% sure if anything is different in terms of what it comes with and the software that's already loaded inside of the transmitter module. Let's go ahead and put these aside. Now we will get to the Nano Diversity receiver. There were a lot of receivers that I could have chose from, and I for sure wanted a diversity receiver. That was one of the givens for me because I needed redundancy, especially with how far I plan on flying the aircraft. And wow, this is actually about the size that I thought it was gonna be, according to pictures. But the antennas are a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. I thought the antennas were gonna be a lot larger than this. But I believe I'm gonna be mounting these on my wing. I'm not 100% sure what's the best configuration, whether it's like that or if both of these have to be crossed, like on 2.4 gigahertz. But we will see. But wow. It's crazy with electronics how small they can be. I will be only using 4 pins in here. Just the power, ground, and RX and TX. I'm pretty sure the flight control I'll be using, which is the Maytech F405 wing, I'm pretty sure it can transmit through CRSF protocol. I'm not 100% sure, but if it can transmit through that, I'm going to use that way. But if not, I'm going to use the same way that I was using before, which was the S-Bus protocol for the controls. And then I think it was S-Port for telemetry. I still need to do more research on the CRSF protocol. I don't know if it uses one wire for RX and TX or if it uses a separate wire for RX and TX. I have to do more research on that. But looks like that's everything it comes with. It comes with some wire. Oh, so that's interesting. It doesn't have a connector. We actually have to solder on directly to the receiver, which is not a problem, and I actually prefer it that way. But the wires that it comes with is a bit short. That's the only downside, because I will be doing a long run from here to my flight controller, because it's going to be on an aircraft and not on a drone. I believe this was, I guess, designed for a drone. That's why it came with such short wires. But first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to look up the manual. I'm going to update the software on this to the newest software, and I believe I can update the software on this through the transmitter module, either through my transmitter or through a program. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I'm going to be doing next. And then I'm going to go ahead and configure my flight controller to communicate with this receiver. And hopefully we can get everything working and I can test out the range of this. So thank you guys for watching. There you have it. This is the unboxing of the TBS Crossfire. This is the full version. And this is the TBS Crossfire Nano Diversity receiver. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good day.